Hi, Linda Stover, Bernalillo County Clerk. Our last 2 or 3 messages with you were really focused on asking you to apply for an absentee ballot request. And you've done great on that, and we thank you for that. And we still think that that is the safest way to vote during this pandemic in this election. You can still request those clear up through May 28th. But if you're like some of my family and you've decided that it's just not an election until you go to the polls, we're ready for you. As of yesterday, the Clerk's Annex at 15th and Lomas is open from 8 to 5 for early absentee voting. You can also do same-day registration there. Now, when I say that, you need to realize that now same-day registration only involves changing your address and your name, updating your voter file, not your party. So you can do that at the Clerk's Annex from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. I want to take just a minute and say a couple of things. I want to say thank you to our poll workers. You know, when we found out that this was not going to be a normal election and how difficult it was going to be, we started getting phone calls from people saying, I've been an election worker for 20 years. I want to be there. Count me in. Calls, come on, I'll help. Let me be there. So saying thank you is just not a big enough word to these folks that have gone to great risk to help you do what you want to do, and that's vote in person. So when you go to the polls, if there's a line, please be patient. We're going to ask you to bring a mask. If you don't have a mask, we'll furnish you a mask. Please wear it. When you go into the polls, please say thank you to these poll workers that are there all day. You're only there for a little while. They have protective shields, they have masks, they have gloves. We sanitize off and on all day long. We sanitize each voting area after each person votes. So remember, when you go to the polls and you get the privilege of voting in person, say thank you to these folks that are helping you do your right. Be kind, be patient. Happy voting. Thank you.